I think Lema is now gonna,
These are bad
or
times.
Laris is now gonna deal with the rest. You said that at least. 100 golds for free.
You don't say.
Hey, you!
He simply talks too much.
I have talked to Baltram. He will find someone to relieve you.
Ah, very good. Then we can finally leave here. You had better keep my aquamarine ring for now. I assume it will come in handy for you until you get your own.
Okay, he said he would deal with them, so if I get backstab someone, then let's hit the sword. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Where?
Let us take Vatris's ornament back.
Then let's go. Follow me.
Okay, safe.
That's not what I
Again,
heard.
he will now basically kill everything inside, so just stay back and collect the loot, which is awesome.
Don't tell this to anyone.
This is just kind of how you have to help yourself out in the early game. The usual thing is that most things you cannot kill right now, so yeah, you should probably just
And
do
Enos,
that.
in his wisdom,
If you don't
did
do it,
so.
you will actually die a lot often, or a lot more often. That's kind of cool that you just have these options.
He'd better shut up.
Actually, let's talk to this dude again.
And it's gonna get even worse.
I want to make a donation.
I want to make...
He'd better shut up.
If you give him 200 gold, I think he
Enos,
does.
That's not
bless
what I
this.
heard.
Give him strength.
He does give you something each day
Simply talks too much.
for a consecutive thing of days. If you just give him gold. And since gold is not really a problem anymore, you're better off doing that. Gold wasn't ever really a big problem in these games, actually. You always had plenty. So, I think there's another wolf here. He will just make quick work of it. Yep, there we go.
Another one of those beasts.
Again, he is unkillable. I don't have to even think about helping him. As you can see, he doesn't lose any health. That's really good. They just provided some easy portions in the game early. We don't really need to go down there. There's just a bunch of herbs, and we are not near enough to do that. I'm not even close to doing that. King Squirrel. Just killed 2 rats. Again, just...
Now that we're no longer in town and cannot be overheard, let me tell you a little more. We are now going to take this ornament that you brought me back to Satyrus. You remember Satyrus, don't you?
Sure.
Certainly. He was the leader of the water mages in the new camp.
We lads from the former new camp still have good relations with the water mages. Even Lee will still protect the water mages against any danger today if it's within his power. To keep up the contact with the water mages, I'm in town most of the time, working together with Vatris. And this is the armor that is issued to each of us by the water mages. The members of the Ring of Water have been wearing such armor since before the Orc Wars.
What is Cavalorn's part in this? He wasn't a follower of the new camp as far as I know.
You are right. Our community has grown. Even I do not know how many there are by now. But let us move on. I want to get further away from the city. We can talk more about it later.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Don't need to. He will, if you get too far away from him, he will just turn around, look for you, and wait till you finished off your business. So you can collect everything. Oh, let's get the Elder here, healing herb. Just getting experience for doing jack shit. Oh, this is so great. This is so great. Well, still a lot to go. Still a lot to go. There is a goblin up here, I believe. Maybe there isn't. I always go up here, but... Maybe I was mistaken, and there is some kind of emergency out there. Just one-hitting everybody is just so great. But once you actually get your weapon skill higher up, you will actually also start to one-shot a lot of people, which is really good. These are just normal swings there, so he does do a lot of damage with normal swings, but sometimes he will just do absurd amounts of damage. There's a bunch of arrows and a bunch of loot. Nope, not good. Arrow, gold, there's just a bunch of loot here, might as well take it. Glacier Quartz, that's usable for something. I think for a rune or something like that. Arrow, whatever, swamp. In that thing there is a mole rat, but that's an enemy that I can take out myself. Arrows, arrows. It just feels like he's like right next to me. There's a wolf's tooth. That's the thing. We don't need that anymore though. Our sword is way better. And safe.
What's wrong? Are you still holding up?
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Don't need to. Again, just don't need to. Oh well, Laris. You haven't got it yet. Okay, there are some scavengers, which are also a staple of the series, which are then one-shotted by him. It's just so great. You just get such a head start. And you can actually take him to different places too. There are some other places where you can go, like the owner's hove, owner's farm. Hove is, well, is German. There's some stuff here, Blue Elder. You might as well grab that. Okay, let's move on. This area is actually kind of dangerous because there are a lot of wolves and shit in here. And when you were going, well, if you were to travel like all the way over here, you would start to get attacked by some other thieves. Some skeletons even in the end, which is not that good. They're not that pleasant in the early game. Plunder these. Goblins. Again, I would have just fighting through of these is first of all a sink of time that you don't have to do.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. And you just get free experience. There's no risk of dying here.
Nothing there.
That's actually that's really good. There are some other things that you can do later with him too.
Don't you break down on me now.
Stop blabbing. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Again, safe. On the left side there are some more herbs, but I don't really want to collect these. Maybe you can see some enemies down here. Some strong enemies down there. I remember farming in that area once. One thing of note is that these enemies respawn once you, or a lot of enemies spawn once you move into different acts. But I believe that they only spawn additional enemies. You are not respawning any. You just spawn additional ones. Just going this over there. Quick work of them. There's a potion and a bunch of arrows. This guy just got fucked. And he was hanging there, and then there was like this arrow guy. Oh no. Lars, don't bug out on me. Thank God. It could happen. I mean, the waypoints aren't that well set. Torches, arrows. Have I looted the scavengers yet? Don't know. Should probably do that. Oh yeah. Happens. Just a tree. Rusty sword. Just collect things. As always, just making sure get everything, and you know, healing plant. Come on, give him a shot. It's just a mole. Oh, goblin. Thank you. Aggro on Laris, please. Don't necessarily want to deal with you.
One less monster around.
Sorry, fighting you. Sometimes, if you hit them, they will instantly aggro. I'm so glad he didn't. I believe once.
The water mages are all beside themselves. They've been digging at an excavation site in the northeast for weeks. It's anybody's guess what they're trying to find there. It all started when the earth began trembling like it did in the worst times of the barrier. Horrible stone creatures emerged from the ground, slaying everyone who went within 100 feet of them. The water mages took the matter in hand and destroyed those hostile invaders. And now they're digging down there, searching for an explanation for these strange events. But you will soon see for yourself.
Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
Ooh, this is a good place though. He will deal with that, whatever that is. Probably scavenger. Or goblin or whatever. Yeah, that's probably a goblin, judging by the XP. Oh, a lot of stuff to collect. I don't think these mushrooms and plants respawn. They are fixed. Or they are not... Well, what I mean with that is there's no additional spawn of them. It's just fixed. But that's okay. That's totally fine. Because there are a lot of them. And you don't... I'm not into... doing that much. I think there's like a golem on here. Maybe not. Wasn't there a golem in here? Because here's an area for the novice to basically you have to do that if you want to get into the fire mage, or if you want to get accepted as a mage. You gotta kill this dude, and there's a special weapon you need. Is that? No, just a potion. But he doesn't appear to be here. Lags badly though. Lots of potions though. And the longsword was there. I mean... Dragon Rod! Great! That will increase your strength. Hopefully I can get to... Well, hopefully I can... get the potion soon. Let's just see how good the longsword is, by the way. Sword? Longsword is actually kind of good. But also it's very strength dependent. And I think by the time I get enough strength to wield that, we will have our final weapon.
Can you still go on?
Yeah. Let's move on.
Stay close behind me.
This bridge you can bug out. Sometimes you just fall through. I believe it happened. Some more berries over here. Blue elder. And shit. Herbs. Just collect the herbs. Healing plants. Is there any more herbs here? I don't believe so. There are some more. Fire needle. These will restore your mana, I believe.
One less month.
Good. Fireweed. Wasn't there another thing? Just a fireweed, apparently. Okay, another plant. There's just so many freaking plants.
Right. It could get dangerous here.
Yep. This is where it gets
Let's
dangerous.
move on.
Keep back a little.
Yep. On it. Because there are some scavengers, not some scavengers, there's some, what are they called? Lurkers? No.
Nothing to be had there.
But he will take them out, no problem. And I will get 120
One less
experience,
monster around.
which is really good. Varen over there, and... or Lizard, I think they're called. Some more stuff, Blue Elder. I believe there's a sword up there. Let's see if I can get that. That's a special sword, because that's... if it's true, then that's a sword that you will start with in Gothic 3.
We're here. Here. Take the ornament. The water mages must be in there somewhere. Take it to them. If you should meet any beast down in that hole in the ground that look like they're too much for you, flee forward to Satyrus. He'll take care of the beast for you. I need to go back. And one more thing. Don't even think about strolling around for long with this ornament. Go directly to Satyrus. See you.
Well, I'm just gonna ignore his warning. But that's the end of his quest line for now. Because I want to definitely check if there's the Orc Slayer up there. It could be.
I know nothing about picking locks.
Okay, this is not quite helpful yet. So I believe that's in his chest, the Orc Slayer. But I cannot pick blocks right now. So much gold laying around here. They even textured it, but it's hard to see. It's just some gold tablets, coins, whatever. Come on. It's all right now. Good. So here's the dig site. People were just, digging and shit. It can get dangerous here, since we don't have our companion anymore. Things will actually start to get real dangerous. The device or the advice he gave us earlier wasn't bad. Just running through here. But I think the first stuff you can definitely deal with. That's the earthquake. And these are just some rats. Because once again, if Satyrus kills them, you won't get any experience. That's the problem I have with it. Good. The hardest
Nothing
part,
to plunder.
or one of the parts, is over. It's not the
Nothing
hardest.
to be had there.
But it's good that I haven't to use potion, because I can now heal myself up with food. Get some cheese, get fish. Can eat everything that you cannot process first. So you really have to... Actually, I should probably process some of these things too. Like the flesh. That would be helpful. I just looted a pan too, so I can now do that. You need a pan in order for that to work. Okay, 2 more. I think the third one is not in that pack. Oh, good! Good! That was great. 2 critical hits in a row. 2 critical hits in a row. Yeah, these are some enemies. One that just went down. There's another crit. Getting lucky on the crits here. But I do have a 20% chance, so every 5th hit is a crit. Yeah, no, math is great. But I believe there's a goblin skeleton in here, and that's gonna be a problem. I'm just getting so lucky on the crits right now. Hey, dude, how you going? melee. Well, these are just giant rats, so they're not that big of a deal. But the skeleton will be. I think you can kind of see it jumping over there. There are multiple ones too. This is way too much, I believe. Yep. Don't want to deal with these. Just run. Just run. Keep on running. That's the part where things get dangerous. Cetrus! Help me! Save way quick. So if I die, I don't have to redo that. Just light them on fire, man. He's a water mage and he's dealing with fire. Don't bug out on me. Good. Only one left.
One less monster around.
Whew, that was close. Had to use 2 potions, that's not good. Anyway. Skeleton... branch.
Are you mad? Get out of here. It's too dangerous in these vaults for a would-be adventurer. But say, don't I know you? Of course, you bastard. Don't think that I could have forgotten how you betrayed us in the new camp. You drained our mound of ore of all magic power, and then simply disappeared. What exactly did you think you were doing?
It was necessary. Without the power of the ore, I could never have defeated the Sleeper.
What sort of drivel is that? Sleeper? Defeated? Do you have the slightest idea what you have done? You have confused the structure of magic so much that it could be heard back in Corinus. Count yourself lucky that the barrier simply collapsed one day.
What are you complaining about? It all worked out all right.
Mind your tongue. What the blazes do you want here anyway?
I came here with Lars.
Lares? Really? Where is he?
I'm alone. Lars went back to the city.
What? And he sent you to us alone? What was he thinking?
I brought your ornament.
What in all the world is that supposed to mean? Who gave you that? Don't tell me that Lara simply handed it over to you.
Come off it now. I brought it to you. You do want it, don't you?
Certainly, but it disturbs me that you have your hand in the game once again.
Why are you making such a big deal about that old business with the ore mound? After all, I already worked for you back then, and you can't say that I was unreliable.
And what did it ultimately get me? Just don't think that I trust you.
I want to join the Ring of Water.
What? How do you know about that? Who? Lares? I will kill him. He has broken our first rule. Speak to no one about the Ring of Water. I don't know what I should say. I only trust you where I can keep an eye on you.
It was Vatras who told me about the ring.
What? Vatras? Wonderful. Of all the water mages on the island, you run into the one who doesn't know you. I'm warning you, don't do anything stupid this time.
I'll make an effort. What are you doing down here?
These halls conceal ancient secrets, mysterious secrets. The inscriptions and murals indicate a very ancient culture. Everything you can see here is written in a language completely unknown to us. We are only just beginning to learn it and grasp its meaning.
Why is this ornament so important to you?
It is the key to a portal. I shall not tell you more. Since there's no way of stopping you from keeping the other mages from doing their work, you might as well take a message from me to one of them. Tell Riordian that I wish to see him here. He's in the rear part of the vault. You will find him there.
Okay, so we had our run back into Vatras. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the cutscenes. As always, they are blanked out. Basically what happened back then is I had found an old sword that was ancient and pretty damn strong. and I needed to rekindle its strength. It was called Unseal or Unseal or whatever. And basically I absorbed the power of the magic of the ore that they were gathering to blow up the barrier. And yeah, that pissed them off, because after that, this amount of ore was basically useless. So yeah, hello Riordan.
Hey!
What are you doing?
I'm studying the culture of the ancient people. Based on the inscriptions, they lived long before our time. I don't know exactly when they erected these halls, but their civilization was highly developed. They built a city on the other side of the mountains, and a temple for Adonos.
A lost city on the island of Corinus?
Yes. Until now, we lived in the belief that we knew the whole island. We assumed that the entire northeast of the island was one enormous mountain range. But we were wrong. Behind these mountains lies a valley. The city of the ancient people was located there. I would only too gladly see the buildings of the city, but they have probably fallen to dust long ago.
Satyras wants to see you.
Has he gotten further with his investigation? Then I will go to him immediately. If you want to learn more about this complex, talk to Therieos. You'll find him farther back in these vaults.
Wait a minute. Vatras gave me this amulet of the searching will-o'-the-wisp.
Ah, a rare artifact. You can use it to train the will-o'-the-wisp. Do you know that?
Can you help me with that?
Gladly. I've worked with this sort of magic for a long time.
How old do you think this place is?
Well, I still can't say exactly, but it must be several hundred years old.
Found out anything new?
It has been confirmed. The ancient culture did indeed believe in Adonos.
Wait a minute. Show me how to train my will-o'-the-wisp.
What should your will-o'-the-wisp search for?
Gold keys, long-range weapons and ammunition, okay. Not too thrilled on that. It's basically a waste of points. Hopefully, it's not. We'll see. Maybe you can actually get some decent items out of it. I never actually bothered with that for some reason. I don't know why.
You listen to the wrong people.
Kronos, he's an alchemist, if I remember correctly.
May I bother you for a moment?
It's you. I never thought I'd see your face again. It's very brave of you to show up here. There was a time we would have skinned you alive. You can be glad that was a few weeks ago, and we've all calmed down.
What are you doing here?
My task is to find out more about the Guardians of the Temple. That is a tough nut, let me tell you. These stone sentinels have a characteristic that is utterly foreign to me. One moment they're standing around completely lifeless, and the next they're attacking you like they're possessed. I still haven't been able to determine their driving power, but one thing is sure, it is of magical origin.
Tell me more about these stone sentinels.
I can't tell you much so far. Unfortunately, we have had to destroy them. Now, they aren't dangerous. When we came here, they attacked us. We could only defeat them with our combined power, and I'm afraid there are even more waiting for us behind the portal. There must be a way to banish their driving force, so that they remain nothing more than statues.
Can you sell me some equipment?
Why not? If I remember correctly, we've already done business. Tell me what you need.
Again, he has potions and some useful spells. Well, useful. Let's just say spells. Most useful part of it is the potions, as always. Let's get some health potions and just leave them. Get this old coin.
I already thought it.
Busy?
These vaults are one big mystery for me. It's hard to imagine that no one else found them before now. We were able to uncover the entrance without difficulty. People are so occupied with their daily routine that no one looked more closely at this structure. I have no other explanation for it.
What is your task here?
I'm trying to find out where this round portal leads.